Hey, what is up everyone? My name is Victius and welcome back to Prison Architect and welcome back to the prison itself. In this episode, there are some couple of things that I want to get done or at least work towards. I spaced out some of the things that I thought I would work on this episode beforehand, and that is sort of the idea for what I want to do for this video. In this video, I would like to get a bigger shower room put in. Last episode we built the next cell block down here, and the shower block is starting to become a bit small for the capacity of prisoners that we have. I also want to expand the kitchen a bit, put more cookers in and whatnot, put some more tables in the canteen. I want to build the next cell block, if you would, down here, and hopefully that would get us to the 50 prisoner mark to complete the cell block B grant. So that's sort of the idea for this episode, so let's just get started here. I think to start off with, we just got the prisoners in. I'm starting this episode right where I left episode 4, and I haven't really touched much since then. First here, or at the start here, I want to put in some more tables in the canteen, and I'm just now realizing that I spaced this out horribly wrong. Well, let's take a table and put it here and here, at least here as well. I think that should be sufficient for the amount of prisoners that we have right now, and I think the small tables and small benches are only 2, so we can extend it here. So it's actually not too terrible. I would also like to get some metal detectors here at some point, but not for right now. I think we'll keep it at this. In the kitchen, I also want some more cookers. I want to expand it to make sure we have enough capacity to feed all of our prisoners. Prisoners that are not fed can be a problem, and they can start to rile up, and I not want that, considering the horrible incident we had in the parole office in the last video. So I would like to try and keep it clean. I think we also need some more capacitors in, so I will put those in as well. I think I'll just start with 2, and that should be just okay. As far as the electricity cables, we might as well just put 2 in there, because I know that to power all of this, we need them connected up. Let's unpause the time and get our workers to at least do that part to start off with, and then we'll focus on the next part after that. I think the first thing after the canteen and kitchen would be the shower area over here, because we are up to 32 prisoners by now, and it is a bit, and the shower room is very small for 32 prisoners. I also have to figure out a way to get either some surveillance in here or just station a guard in here. It just seems so unlogical to station a guard in the shower room. Maybe we can have him walk patrol up here or something like that. Let's speed up the time actually, because this is going rather slow. Where are you running to? Oh, you're taking that way into the prison now. Okay. At some point, I would also like to work towards getting the prison to be indoors, and that is a process that will take quite a while because of the way that I actually built the prison in the first place. But I don't just want this prison to be one that's abandoned. Though getting the money to create the prison that I do want, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while because we have to rely on the daily cash flow, and I think a workshop at some point also. The main issue with the workshop is it can take a while, or it takes a while to get going because we have to train all the prisoners, but we also have to account for the contraband that can be stolen from the workshop. And I don't think we quite have the capacity of guards to manage that right now. I actually think now that we're up at 32, I do want to hire actually only 2 more, but 3 will do. Let's see if they can get the cookers in, and once they are done with that, I think we can dismantle these trees because they are starting to annoy me. They're just sort of there, really without a purpose. For the next part, I think the schedule is working okay. What do we have in here? Do we have any demand for something? We have some kitchen and hygiene safety. We should probably run one of those because I think we have some prisoners that can be assigned in the kitchen. So let's get one of those going. That will take place during work hours. I think 1 program for now should be okay. Seems like the workers are done. I want to get rid of these tree stumps, so let's dump those as well. And I want to extend the fence out here because the plan is to expand the prison, and to do that, or at least to mediate the escape attempts, I would like to extend the fence before I start knocking some of the other fences down. And I have no idea why our gardener is all the way out here. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're cleaning up as far away from the prison as possible. That seems logical. Let's speed up the time and get the fence built, and then we can work on the things that I want to do with the shower room. I think we might do it during the night, because then no prisoners are to use the shower room in that time. And hopefully we're not closing in any of our workers in this. But getting this fence built, I can start to tear down the fence on the inner side here. At least some of it. I'm keeping the one around the visitation room, because I still don't want the prisoners to access that door. And do you see this guy here? He just walked from up here down here. And I bet if I go and search him right now, I think he'll have some contraband on him. So let's take a look. There we go. Do you have anything? Oh, you do. A spoon and scissors. Let me guess, if I go into stolen from... This was thrown over. Actually, oh, the scissors are stolen from the library and the spoon was thrown over. And that was what he went to grab. So actually, I think that's the main reason why I wanted to be an indoor prison. That is to limit the contraband thrown over the fence. And now we can enjoy 2 hours in solitary and 2 hours in lockdown for that, which is, in my opinion, stupid, but he probably think otherwise. Let's go ahead and demolish some of the walls here to get that out of the way. Actually, we did not need to remove this one, because I'm gonna fence off this area here as well, just to limit the places where things can be thrown over. Not that it will help greatly. I don't know the distance of throwing things. I don't know if we just built like a fence all the way around with roads or roadblocks, barriers, something. I don't know if that would change how much is actually thrown over. We could test it, but I'm not sure I want to spend the money on testing it. So wherever our workers are, can they get going? I think we could just start laying the foundation just like this. I'll redo some of the concrete walls on the inside once the foundation is built. Okay, we are approaching sleep time now, so I think once everybody is in their cells, we'll do a shakedown, because the contraband level is rising again, and I really want to keep it down. I think the best way of just keeping it down is just keep doing the shakedowns. So let's actually just go ahead and throw a shakedown in all sectors of the prison. We are also at a point now where I think having the holding cell really doesn't make any sense anymore, so that might go. We'll just throw everything we have in here into storage, and we might use it at some point. We found a knife up here. Is that smuggled in then? It was smuggled in. Most of what comes through the kitchen will be smuggled in. Oh, and we're starting to get sales commissions on the shop. That is great. That is exactly why I wanted it as well. So getting those sales commissions, we can earn a bit of more money, and that's always nice. Our days without incident is going up still. In the last video, we had a death in the parole room. I think everybody remembers that one. And apparently that wasn't an incident. I've been speculating what an incident would actually be, and I played in my private playthrough, and I finally found out what an incident in this game is actually counted towards. For the days without incident to go down and reset to 0, you need to have an escape attempt, or at least a successful escape attempt. So if a prisoner escapes from the prison, it will be an incident per se. I don't know if that's new. I think once I remember a death being an incident, but deaths might occur so often that it was just insane. Maybe I really don't know. So the shower room is fairly done. So let's dismantle the doors here. Luckily we still have a way in here, but I want to remove, well, not remove the entrance. I want to move the entrance to have on each side, and I need to figure out how to do that. Did we just get we got a grant completion? Which one was that? Was that the, oh, it's probably the short-term investment. We got 16,000. So that's actually fairly good. Let's take up the crackdown on drugs one. And okay, it already completed. Okay, good. I think we'll put those money towards the long-term investment. It will take some hours to get through 167 or 68 to be exact. But it is still 11,000 coming in at some point, and we just got 15,000 from that grant. So I think we should be all right. Let's dismantle the drains here as well. I need to figure out where I want to put this entrance at. So it is 24. So I want to demolish. No, not this. demolish. No, not demolish. I want the doors to be put in right there. I need to build up the concrete wall here again. I also need to put some drains down, and they'll just be right here. So once these are dismantled, we'll put 4 more because we don't want to pay for them. And hopefully someone should come and install those doors. And I think honestly we'll just copy this exact design and put it over here on the other side. I think that would be the easiest way to go. So just go, well, we can't actually do that because of the drain. It looks a bit stupid, doesn't it? But why isn't it the same? That is what I'm wondering, because I think it's the exact same size. If we go here, that's 9 by 9. If we go here, that is 9 by 9. So essentially it should be able to work. Let's go ahead and copy it all here. Oh, it's because it goes out over the drain. Okay, so we can do it, we just need to do it another way. So like this instead, and then just place down the last 3 shower heads. Yeah, let's do that and go into objects and find the shower heads. And we need to connect up the shower room so we don't have 2, so we just have 1 big one, just like that. And get that built. What's going on down here? You, well, found luxuries and then you decided to attack a staff member. That is not too smart. Oh, something is going on in here, isn't it? Something is going. What are you doing? You're streaking and trying to run away. Okay, you're creating an escape attempt. Okay, dude, butt naked. Okay, sure. And you just got 60 minutes of lockdown for destruction because effectively you weren't escaping. Okay, why is there a shower head right there? That is just weird. I think we have to put a patrol in the shower room. I don't really see a way around that anymore. Let's have it go like this. Have 2 guards going out here and then 1 guard going in here in the shower room. Let's get that time sped up again. And we also need to, can I copy the utility? No, I cannot. So we have to redo the utility as well. Actually, I think I'll let them build this first and then we'll put in the utility afterwards, or else they'll do both at the same time and I really don't want to overwork them because it just takes longer and it's taking forever either way. So I should actually work towards getting the pavement stone laid down. So we have some prisoners working in the kitchen now, and that's actually great. Hopefully they don't steal too many knives, but we do have the metal detectors down here to catch them if they do. So let's just have the workers finish the shower room. Okay, we actually have a prisoner who left early on parole. That just granted us 3,000. That is awesome. Great job. How many releases are we up to at this point? 4 have been released from the prison. So not too many. But the more prisoners we have, the more people will cycle through the prison. That's natural. Seriously, I was waiting forever for this to finish, but it just finished. I think there was some issue with the cloning stuff because everything was installed, but it just took a while for it to realize that. We need to pull the electricity into the room more, and now we need to space out all of the pipes, and I think it's just going to be a big clutter of pipes. Really, the way I put the pillars and all of that, we can't really get around it being difficult to say the least, but it should be fairly quick for them to install all of this, although our workmen are pretty pissed off at this point. I don't think they get enough breaks, but I mean we have to get stuff done. They can't just sit around all day. Getting more and more shop commissions. That is great. But I think we should put up the fence here once more, so we only have the prisoners walk where it's actually necessary for them to walk. And there we go. First part done of what I actually wanted in this video. So hopefully I can make it all, but I think we are running out of time. We have 82,000 left, and I really want to get the cell blocks built as well. How is the contraband level looking? The narcotics one is fairly large, so let's start by doing a tunnel search and then we'll do a shakedown afterwards. I know we control the toilets as well during a shakedown, but doing a tunnel search, I don't know, but I would reckon that they look closely towards tunnels being dug under the toilet, whereas in the shakedown I would think the idea would be they look more towards the contraband in the toilets. So let's go ahead and do a shakedown again, because we still have a lot of luxuries and drugs, some weapons as well. Yeah, we got 2 drugs and 1 piece of luxury, some cigarettes. Going down here, I think we have to demolish this fence here And I think we're just gonna put up one new one right there. And then we'll work towards getting the cloning tool and building the next cell block down here. I brainstormed in the last video on how to do it, and I have come to the realization that making it a maximum security at this point would not be the greatest idea. So I'm not going to do that. It's just still going to be mixed because the prison is not that big yet. So having them mixed isn't the biggest problem. I think we will have some are you destroying stuff? No, you're just standing there. Okay. Okay. A guy is escaping again, and I can you stop him, please? Can you stop him, please? No. No, 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 no. Oh my god, no. Okay. Well, now I can show you that days without incidents are now reset because now we have an escape attempt or a successful escape attempt. Oh, no. Okay. I think the time has come to do something about this out here. It's the second time someone is trying to escape this way through today. And I don't know why. Why is that? Why was the door open? That is irritating. Okay. There's not much we can do about it. We have some fighting going on in here as well. What are your problems? You have to go to the toilet. You have a toilet in your cell block. Just go there. Jesus. Needy much. And those drains disappeared again. Let's get those installed. We have a new prisoner coming in, and that's sure because we just had one released yesterday and apparently one that released or escaped today. So that is great. That is just fantastic. I would like to get this done down here today, but I think I need to do something about the whole escaping situation up here. And what I think we will do is just a fairly simple solution, at least for now. And then once we get that under control, I'll figure out a better way. So right now we'll just close it in like this, and then we'll go to doors. We have the road gates, and we'll put those in just like that. That also means we have to station a guard in here to actually open it each time a car or some visitors arrive. But I mean, if we can limit the amount of people trying to escape this way by doing this, I think it would be a good solution. Let's get rid of this note because that is irritating to look at. All right, there we go. So now this is built, we have to station a guard here, and I think we have to hire some more. I think we have to station one in the reception as well, because people will still try to escape this way through. It probably just won't be as easy as literally just running through both jail doors. I mean, applaud for trying, and it worked, but I'm not a fan of it. And you're looking oddly suspicious coming from all the way over there. So how about we give you a search? I think that would be a good idea, because I think you have some stuff on you that you should not have. No, you did not. But you're going out here again. You're just gonna get searched again. You're just so suspicious. Like what? Okay, so I can't search him this time. Did he just bait me? Did he literally just bait me? I'm so sure that you have something on you. Yeah, you do. A phone. Great. Okay, I'm not insane. At least not too much. So we have the shop here. And I think, should we close off this place here as well? We have to close off a lot, apparently. I think people are getting stuff way too easy from this place. So if we can minimize that by putting up some fences and whatnot. And we just closed you in. Oh no. Huge fight. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you have the keys, literally. Go for him. Come on. No. Can I just lock this one shut? Lock it shut. Not open. Shut. There we go. Okay, there we go. They got him. Oh dear. Okay, so they killed one of our guards. Okay. We have to do something about this. I think maximum security has to be limited in what they can do at this point. We need to have some incentive for not behaving like that. So I think we're going to say no free time for maximum security. Only 1 hour of yard time. And should they be able to shower with the others? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Maybe they should even have to eat separately. Because we have a lot of maximum securities at this point. I am so not getting the cell block built in this episode. It turned out way worse than I actually expected it to. We have 3 legendary prisoners. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I think we have to tighten the knot a bit on this. So let's go to maximum security. And let's ramp up the solitary times. So serious injury will be 6.5 hours. 5 hours for attacking the staff. Let's go for 12 hours for murder. Found weapons, 4 hours. Found tools, 3.5 in lockdown. Found drugs, 3 hours in solitary. Produced narcotics will be 4 hours in solitary. Destruction is a 2.5 hour lockdown. I'm just going by numbers here. I'm not really sure if it's anything good or not. I'm just kind of going with it. Attacking prisoners will be 2.5 hours in lockdown. Escape attempt will be solitary for 8 hours. And I think that seems fair. And I think if we find luxuries on them, let's go ahead and say we search the cell. And actually, let's go for lockdown for 1.5 hours if they find luxuries on the maximum security prisoners. And hopefully that should grant them some incentive for wanting them to actually go to medium security. I don't know, where is the so can't they transfer in this prison? Oh, it's probably because I haven't assigned any to maximum security. So maybe it would be a good idea to have the maximum security be down here and have it a bit worse than the medium. That could probably be an idea. But I think that will be an idea for the next video. I'm sorry I didn't do all that I actually wanted in this episode, but it turned out way worse than I expected. An escape attempt that actually was successful. God damn it, that was not good. And then the murder of a staff member. So far, this prison is not going as I expected it to. But I'm still having a lot of fun, and I hope you're having a lot of fun too. I'm having a lot of fun making the videos, and I can see from the other videos that you're enjoying the series as well. If you liked this episode, please be sure to leave a like down below and also subscribe to the channel for more content like Prison Architect. I'm also playing Software Inc. If you don't know what that game is, there will be a card to the first episode of that series. It's a really fun game, but I'll tell you more if you go and watch the game on what the game is actually about. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.